Well, Bears Woman, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Thursday, September 22nd, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Judge Reinhold, John Ashton, Paul Reiser, and Bronson Pinchot have signed on to reprise their roles in the action comedy Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley. The actors will reunite with Eddie Murphy for the Netflix movie, which is in production now. The streaming service said on Wednesday. Reiser tweeted, along with the casting announcement, "Hey, anything I can do to help Eddie Murphy's career, happy to oblige." Mark Malloy is directing the project based on the screenplay by Will Beall. Jerry Bruckheimer is producing. Details of the plot are being kept under wraps. The 1984 blockbuster Beverly Hills Cop starred Murphy as Foley, a streetwise Detroit police officer investigating the murder of his best friend in the posh California city. Reiser, Reinhold, Ashton played detectives Jeffrey Friedman, Billy Rosewood, and John Taggart, respectively. Pinchot played art gallery worker Serge. The movie was followed by two sequels released in 1987 and 1984. Director John M. Chu has confirmed that Bridgerton actor Jonathan Bailey will play a pivotal role in his upcoming two-part movie musical Wicked. Chu tweeted on Wednesday, along with media reports about the casting, "He's perfect, they're perfect, they'll be perfect together, born to be forever. I'm too excited to pretend this hasn't been happening. We have a Fierio. Hashtag Jonathan Bailey, hashtag Wicked." The Wizard of Oz prequel will star Ariana Grande as Glinda and Cynthia Erivo as Ifaba. The first part of The Wicked is scheduled to debut on December 25th, 2024, and the second is slated for Christmas Day 2025. Based on the novel by Gregory Maguire, a stage production of Wicked has played on Broadway since 2003. FX has renewed Reservation Dogs for a third season on Thursday, ahead of its season finale. Season 2 wraps up on Wednesday. Reservation Dogs stream exclusively on Hulu, FX's streaming service hub. FX expects to have a Season 3 premiered in 2023. Sterling Harjo created and Tika Waititi executive produces the series about Native American teenagers living on an Oklahoma reservation. The first season won a Peabody and was nominated for a Golden Globe, TCA, and Critics' Choice Awards. Harjo said in a statement, "I couldn't be more proud of this show, and I created it with my friend Tika Waititi. It was born out of a conversation in Tika's kitchen and has now made its way into the lives of people across the world." The show stars indigenous actor Devry Jacobs, Pharaoh Woon Atai, Paulina Alexis, Lane Factor, and Elva Guerrero, with appearances from Zahn McLaren, Wes Studi, and more. Recurring guest stars include Sarah Podemetsky, Jennifer Podemetsky, Gary Farmer, John Proudstar, and Dallas Goldtooth. Disney Plus is giving a glimpse of the new series Save Our Squad with David Beckham. The streaming service shared a trailer for the British docuseries Thursday featuring retired soccer star David Beckham. Save Our Squad follows Beckham as he returns to his East London roots to mentor the Westward Boys, a young grassroots boys soccer team who are at the bottom of their league facing relegation. An official description reads, however, this isn't just any league. This is the same league that David played in as a young boy. Working with the head coaches, he'll try to turn the team's fortunes around. The teaser trailer shows Beckham coaching the squad and how to perform a perfect free kick. He said in a confessional shot, "I want to help them to win. That's why I'm back." Save Our Squad consists of 4 episodes and will premiere November 9th on Disney+. Production is underway on Heartstopper Season 2. Netflix shared a video Thursday that shows series stars Joe Locke, Kit Connor, and other cast members reunite for a table read. Heartstopper is a teen romantic drama based on the Alice Oseman webcomic and graphic novel. The series follows the budding romance between Charlie Spring, played by Locke, and his classmate Nick Nelson, played by Connor. William Gallo, Jasmine Feeney, Karina Brown, Kizzy Edgo, Toby Donovan, Rhea Norwood, Jenny Wassler, Sebastian Croft, Stephen Fry, and Olivia Colman will also return to star. In addition, 4 new actors have joined the cast. Jack Barton will play Nick's older brother David, with Nina Talihani as Mr. Farouk, a teacher at Truman Grammar School, and Layla Khan as Sahar Zahid, a student at Higgs Girls School. Riley Riches, who also appeared as an unnamed student in Season 1, will play the new character James McEwen. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Season 3 of Emily in Paris. The streaming service shared a first-look photos for the season Thursday, featuring Lily Collins. Emily in Paris is a romantic comedy series that follows the personal and professional life of Emily Cooper, played by Collins, an American woman who moves to Paris to work for a French marketing firm. Photo will tease a further love triangle in Season 3, with one photo showing Emily getting close to her boyfriend, Alfie, played by Lucien Laviscount, and other featuring Emily with her neighbor Gabriel, played by Lucas Bravo. Philippine Leroy Bililo, Ashley Park, Samuel Arnold, Bruno Guerreri, and Camille Razat also star. Emily in Paris is created by Sex and the City and younger creator Darren Star. The cast and crew started production on Season 3 in June, following its renewal through Season 4. Netflix has yet to announce the release date for Season 3. NBC has released a new trailer for Season 2 of its sci-fi family drama La Brea. The new season premieres on the network Tuesday and will be available for streaming on Peacock on Wednesday. Starring Natalie Zaya, Io McCannon, John Seta, Nicholas Gonzalez, Chike Okonowo, Zia Gorecki, Jack Martin, Veronica St. Clair, Rohan Merchandani, Lily Santiago, and Josh McKenzie. The show follows a family split up by time and space when a massive sinkhole opens in Los Angeles, pulling people and buildings into the primal land. The network said in a synopsis, in Season 2, the Harris family remains separate as Eve is reeling for her son Josh, having mistakenly gone through a portal to 1988. What she doesn't know yet is that her estranged husband Gavin and their daughter Izzy have landed in a prehistoric Seattle and now must brave the elements and animals to make their way to LA. Wednesday's 90-second preview shows the challenges the time travelers are up against. Since the day we got here, we fought to have our lives, and we're not going to stop until we make it out of here. Isaiah's character Eve can be heard as scenes of giant mammoths, sloths, and cats, dangerous humans, and punishing weather plays on the screen. Paramount Plus has announced its Criminal Minds sequel series to premiere on November 24th, Thanksgiving Day. Criminal Mind Evolution will star John Mantegna, AJ Cook, Kristen Vagnes, Aisha Tyler, Peggy Brewster, and Zach Guilford. The streaming service said in a synopsis Wednesday, the FBI's elite team of criminal profilers come up against their greatest threat yet, an unsub who has used the pandemic to build a network of other serial killers. As the world opens back up, the network goes operational. The team must hunt them down one murder at a time. The original series ran from 2005 to 2020. Roku has announced 3 new cast members for Die Hard Season 2. The streaming service said in a press release that John Cena, Ben Schwartz, and Paula Pell will join Kevin Hart in a new season of the comedy series Die Hard 2, Die Harder. In addition, Natalie Emmanuel will reprise her role of Jordan King in Season 2. Die Hard is an action hero spoof series starring Hart as the fictionalized version of himself. Season 2 will follow Kevin as he tries to cement his legacy as the greatest action star of all time. The official description reads, he's developed a concept of a revolutionary movie where the action is so unscripted and unexpected that even Kevin won't know what's coming next. But Kevin's myopic dream comes with the blind spot, and he soon finds out himself the victim of an evil revenge plot orchestrated by someone from the past. Kevin must team up with Jordan, his favorite co-star Andre, and his over-eager assistant Cynthia, Andre's mom, and Mr. 206, played by Cena, a legendary Hollywood stuntman, in order to survive. Die Hard is produced by Hart's Heartbeat banner, with Trippy Clancy as writer and Eric Appel as director. Roku's channel's head of scripted originals, Colin Davis, says, the next installment of Die Hard certainly deserves the added The set has been filled with non-stop laughter from this concoction of comedy talent, and it's just the latest example of our incredible creative relationship and growing partnership with Heartbeat. Production on Season 2 is underway in Atlanta, Georgia. Bradley Whitford has joined the cast of AMC's series Parish. AMC said in a press release Wednesday that Whitford will have a recurring role in the new drama formerly known as The Driver. Whitford joins previously announced cast members Giancarlo Esposito, Zachary Momo, Paula Malcolmson, Skeech Ulrich, Bonnie Mabul, Ivanka Ivan Bakop, Erika Himmel, Dax Ray, and Amanda Bergel. Parish follows Gratian Gray Parish, played by Esposito, a taxi driver whose life is turned upside down when he agrees to chauffeur a New Orleans-based Zimbabwe gangster notorious for exploiting undocumented immigrants at the U.S. southern ports. Whitford plays Anton, the charming and intelligent face of industrial business in Louisiana, who covertly heads a criminal organization. His dispute with the Zimbabwe human trafficking ring puts him at direct odds with Parish. Parish is in production in New Orleans and will premiere on AMC and AMC Plus in 2023. The show is created by Sunu Gunira and Danny Brocklehurst and is a remake of Brocklehurst and Jim Poyser's British series. Theo Tavers serves as the showrunner. Whitford is known for playing Josh Lyman on the NBC series The West Wing. He now stars as Joseph Lawrence on the Hulu series The Handmaid's Tale, which returned for a 5th season this month. Olivia Wilde is laughing off the drama surrounding her film, Don't Worry Darling. The 38-year-old actress and director addressed Spitgate and a rumor feud with Florence Pugh during Wednesday's episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Don't Worry Darling is a psychological thriller film directed by Wilde and starring Pugh, Harry Styles, and Chris Pine. The movie's production and promotion have been plagued by rumors of feuds, including Spitgate, or when Styles appeared to spit on Pine at the film's world premiere at the Venice Film Festival. On The Late Show, Wilde addressed Spitgate after being asked if she is feuding with Pugh. She said, "He did not," Wilde said of Styles, "but I think it's a perfect example of why people will look for drama anywhere they can. Harry did not spit on Chris, in fact." She added, "People can look at a video that shows evidence of someone not spitting on someone else, and they'll still see what they want to see, and that's the creation of drama." Pine previously denied the rumor, calling it a complete fabrication. On The Late Show, Wilde said that she has nothing but respect for Pugh, who has missed several Don't Worry Darling press events and rumors of the feud. Wilde attributed Pugh's absence to her work on the Dunes sequel. Wilde said of earlier in the interview, Florence Pugh is the rare actress who is as good at dramatic work as she is in action. There's real action sequence in the film. Wilde and Styles, who have been romantically linked since late 2020, attended the New York screening of Don't Worry Darling on Monday. Pugh and Pine were not present at the event. Don't Worry Darling opens in theaters on Friday. Peacock has announced the guest for the Amber Ruffin Show Season 3 premiere. The streaming service said in a press release Wednesday that former First Lady and U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and her daughter, writer and advocate Chelsea Clinton, will appear in the new episode. Hillary Clinton and Chelsea Clinton joined host Amber Ruffin in the teaser for the Season 3 premiere. Ruffin says the Amber Ruffin Show is coming back on Friday, September 30th, and you're never going to believe who my guests are going to be. Hillary and Chelsea Clinton. Can you stand it? They're so excited they got here early. Season 3 will premiere September 30th on Peacock. Additional episodes will air October 7th and November 4th and 11th and December 16th, with guests to be announced at a later date. The Amber Ruffin Show features Ruffin's smart and silly take on the week's news. Writer and executive producer Jenny Hagel previously said, "I can't wait for fans to see the Amber Ruffin Show is to see what they have in store for them this fall. We got more silly sketches, more smart commentary, more surprise celebrity guests, and more jokes that will make you laugh until tequila comes out of your nose." Ruffin, an actress and comedian who came to fame as a writer on Late Night with Seth Meyers, executive produces the show with Hagel, Seth Meyers, and Mike Shoemaker. Kathy Griffin says she's still working on getting her voice back to normal following her treatment for lung cancer. The 51-year-old actress and comedian discussed the changes to her voice on Tuesday's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live after undergoing surgery for lung cancer. Griffin had half of her lung removed in August 2021 following her cancer diagnosis. The star explained, "I had lung cancer. They took out half of my left lung, and so my voice got some damage." She joked, "I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. The important thing is my boobs are still fabulous." Griffin expects her voice to eventually return to normal. The star says, "I think it's getting back to normal, but I'm not sure. I'm still working on it." She jokingly added, "I am funnier because I think I sound non-threatening and demure. That's my new angle." Griffin previously described that her new voice tone as Minnie Mouse meets Marilyn Monroe during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live in December. She said at the time that she is cancer-free. During Tuesday's episode, Griffin also discussed hosting former White House intern Monica Lewinsky at one of her salon parties. Griffin said Lewinsky told her that she voted for Hillary Clinton in 2016's presidential candidate election, which Lewinsky previously stated in a 2021 interview. Kaley Cuoco says it was love at first sight with her boyfriend Tom Pelphrey. The 36-year-old actress recalled how the world stopped when she first met Pelphrey, an actor known for the Netflix series Ozark, during Tuesday's episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Cuoco and Pelphrey made their relationship Instagram official in May, following Cuoco's split from her ex-husband Carl Cook in September 2021. On The Tonight Show, Cuoco said she and Pelphrey were introduced by their manager. He said, "We had the same manager. This is a very Hollywood story, I know. I was just shooting a film in Berlin, and about 9 months ago, my manager was submitting different clients and had asked me if I knew who Tom was." And she goes, "And side note, he's single." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not ready to date, and I don't know who we're casting." She added, "I didn't even know who he was. I told my sister, I was like, 'Do you know this Tom Pelphrey?' She's like, 'Have you seen Ozark?' I was like, 'No, I haven't.'" Some months later, Cuoco and Pelphrey's manager invited Cuoco to join her at the Ozark premiere. Cuoco recalled, "I was at the bathroom and I was waiting, and I heard this voice. It was Tom, and he was like, 'Where's this Kaley?' I turned around, and it was Tom, and it was like love at first sight. The world stopped." Cuoco is known for playing Penny on The Big Bang Theory and Casey Bowden on The Flight Attendant, while Pelphrey portrays Ben Davis on Ozark. Cuoco will next star with Pete Davidson in the Peacock romantic comedy Meet Cute. Kim Kardashian spoofed the HBO series House of the Dragon during an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden. Kardashian, her mom Kris Jenner, and sister Kylie Jenner joined The Late Late Show host James Corden for the Targaryeens skit during Wednesday's episode of the CBS Late Night Talk Show. House of the Dragon is a fantasy series based on the George R.R. Martin book Fire and Blood. The show is a prequel to Game of Thrones and explores the history of the House Targaryen. In the Targaryeens, Kardashian and Corden play bickering royal siblings Kim Kardashian, the Princess of Westeros, and Keith Kardashian, King of Westeros. The skit was presented in a reality series format a la the Kardashian-Jenner family show The Kardashians. Kardashian said in a confessional shot, "I mean, Keith is the king now, but let's be honest, he wouldn't be anywhere without me." Corden adds, "Kim has made it very obvious that she wants to be the queen, but let's be clear, the Iron Throne is all mine." Kardashian and Corden eventually comes to terms only for Kylie Jenner to enter and kill both of her siblings. Kylie Jenner says there's only one king in this kingdom, and it's King Kylie, bitches. In real life, the Kardashians return for a second season Wednesday on Hulu. The season will cover the birth of Khloe Kardashian's second child with Tristan Thompson and other recent events. In a related story, Kanye West is apologizing to his ex-wife Kim Kardashian for any stress he's caused since their split. The 45-year-old rapper and fashion designer discussed Kardashian and their children in an interview with ABC News that aired Thursday on Good Morning America. West said he has new respect for Kardashian, who filed for divorce in February 2021 after nearly 7 years of marriage. The star says, "This is the mother of my children, and I apologize for any stress that I've caused, even in my frustration, because God calls me to be stronger. I need this person to be less stressed and of best sound mind and as calm as possible to be able to raise those children at the end of the day." West and Kardashian have 4 children, daughters North 9, Chicago 4, and sons Saint 6 and Psalm 3. When asked if he feels he has a voice in co-parenting his kids, West says he does, but had to fight for it. He says, "As a dad and as a Christian, and I have a right to have a voice on what my kids are wearing, what they're watching, and what they are eating. I have a platform when I get to say what so many dads cannot say out loud." In addition, West says he absolutely wants his children to attend Donna Academy, the gospel school he created and named after his late mother, Donna West, and has to fight for it. He added, "I'm their dad. It has to be co-parenting. It's not up to only the woman. Like men, I have a choice also. Men's voice matters." Donna Academy is located in Simi Valley, California. West says the school gives kids practical tools that they need in a world post the iPhone being created, and presently has an enroll of 82 students. Shakira says she's in her darkest hour following her split from partner Gerard Pique. The 45-year-old Colombian singer broke her silence on her separation from Pugh in the October issue of Elle. Shakira and Pugh, a Spanish soccer star, split in June after 12 years together. The pair have 2 children together, son Milan 9 and Sasha 7. In the interview, Shakira says she kept quiet about the split in part to protect her kids. The star said, "I remain quiet and just tired to process it all. Just try to process it all. And it's been so tough, not only for me, but also for my kids, incredibly difficult. I have paparazzi camping outside in front of my house 24/7, and there's not a place where I can hide from them with my kids, except from my own home." She also added, "And I've tried to conceal the situation in front of my kids. I try to do it and to protect them, because that's my number one mission in life. But then they hear things in school from their friends, and they come across some disagreeable, unpleasant news online, and it just affects them, you know." Shakira, whose father is also recovering from health issues, says her situation sometimes feels like a bad dream. The singer says, but no, it's real. And what's also real is the disappointment to see something as sacred and special as I thought was the relationship I had with my kid's father, and see that turned into something vulgarized and cheapened by the media. And all the while, my dad has been in the ICU, and I've been fighting on different fronts. She says, like I said, this is probably the darkest hour of my life, but then I think about all those women around the world who are going through hardships, who are going through a situation as bad as mine, or as difficult as mine, or worse. Amid her struggles, Shakira says she has found solace and strength in music and is working on a new album. The album will be her first since El Dorado, released in 2017. Taylor Swift is sharing the tracks' names for her new album. The 32-year-old actress announced Mastermind, the 13th and final track for her forthcoming album Midnights, in a TikTok video. Swift presented the news as the new show Midnight Mayhem with Me. She told fans she will let fate decide which track names are announced by choosing random numbers from a bingo ball cage. The singer said, "I know that I have a habit of dropping cryptic clues and Easter eggs when giving you information about my music, and I'm not here to deny that, but I'm here to defy that." Swift announced in August that she will release Midnights, her 10th studio album, on October 21st. The singer showed that Midnights have 2 sides and 13 tracks, but did not share the songs titled. The singer says this is a collection of music written in the middle of the night, a journey through terrors and sweet dreams. Midnight, the stories of 13 sleepless nights scattered throughout my life, will be out October 21st. Midnights will mark Swift's first new album since Evermore, released in December 2020. She released Red, Taylor's version, a re-recorded version of her 2012 album Red, in November. And finally, Lil Nas X is back with new music. The 23-year-old singer and rapper released the single and music video for the song Star Walkin. Lil Nas X recorded Star Walkin for the Riot Games video game League of Legends. The song will serve as the new anthem for the game's 2022 World Championship. The Star Walkin video features animated versions of League of Legends pro players arriving in San Francisco, the host city for this year's World Finals. The scene then changes to reflect the game's fantasy elements. League of Legends jokingly named Lil Nas X its new president in a video announcing the collaboration last week. In addition to Star Walkin, the singer will design a prestige skin for the new champion, K'Sante. The 2022 League of Legends World Championship will take place September 29th to November 5th in Mexico and in the United States. Lil Nas X is known for such singles as Old Town Road, Montero, and Industry Baby, and released his debut studio album Montero in September 2021. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, September 22nd, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.